Welcome race fans and welcome to another video. Today we are behind the wheel. Well, I would say we were behind the wheel, but today we are doing something a little different. We aren't in a hardcore sim. We're driving the new Forza Horizon 6 in early access. I pre-ordered the game so you guys don't have to, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinions here. Nothing unfiltered, my unbiased opinion. No rose-tinted glasses. Even though I've been playing since 2012, since the original Forza Horizon games. I'll tell you what's new, and I'll tell you the issues. So first off, wheel support is phenomenal. I think it's actually better than Horizon 5. And then the one thing I'm really happy about is the damage model and the new transmission model. So basically they've taken a book from the new Forza Motorsport, and each car has their own sort of transmission based on their history. And like, say you got like BMW, and it has IRL, it's got like an automatic transmission or a manual gearbox. You will be using that gearbox if you have your settings set to manual with clutch. I say that as I misshift. But yeah, it's so far the races are pretty competitive in terms of the drivatar. Depending on your settings, they're hard, to be perfectly honest. And I consider myself to be a hardcore sim driver.
And stamped. Cool, huh? Not much beats racing through the bamboo forest with your friends.
Check
out the new barn find rumors. Some more just dropped. And the Hucksun Mountain Lodge is now available. All that exploration is paying off.
I agree. So I guess I'll find the barn find while I talk about more about my experience and what you guys can probably expect at launch. So basically there's no, right. So yeah, the transmission is amazing. It's fantastic. The steering settings are great if you want to go that route. It's a lot easier to start a drift and control it on wheel for me, because like in previous titles I could not drift to save my life in this game. Now And the biggest thing that everyone is noticing, I'm sure you've seen it in already a couple videos, it's the braking. They've reworked the brakes. It requires you to trail off the brakes as you go into a corner in order to get that extra rotation, which is sort of leaning towards that simulators type racing. Then then there's the estate. I haven't done anything with the estate, but it's freaking massive. Like if you are big in Event Lab, you will have a ton to do there. And it's just massive. I have like I'm so overwhelmed that I literally haven't done anything with it. Like there's so much land, and as you can, and there is one of your first cons. There are times the AI don't know what they're doing at an intersection, because there's lots of traffic here, as you can see, very saturated, like very busy. Like the roads are very busy. So yeah. And then so the problems with the traffic, I'm going to go into that now, one of the cons. There's a sometimes they smash into things, sometimes they lose control of their vehicle, sometimes they're there but not there. And then there are the bugs. There's a few bugs on console. So basically you open up your console and there's some flickering with the UI. And then there's also some lighting issues as well on Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation. I haven't tested PlayStation. But I've played a good amount of hours of this game so far. I feel like I'm good enough. I'm in a good enough position that I can feel I can actually talk about this. But what else?
In 400 yards, turn right.
The car handling model is fantastic. I love it. It's pretty good. And then the toge. The toge is pretty good. I haven't done much toge, but I've done a couple races of the toge, and it's fun. There's not much drifting, but like it's pretty good. And I say that as I
turn left.
I said that as I smash through a bunch of stuff and do. If anyone's wondering about doing damage, the damage is pretty good. Like, if you want to start a league with damage, I wouldn't, like tire wear and everything else. I would not. I would say you're in a good position in this game, because you will not get real tire wear unless you're in simulation damage. Oh, well, there's one of the issues. They just wrecked each other. Nice. Anyway, what else? What else? The treasure cars. The treasure cars are good. They're like, I haven't found all of them that I have access to just yet, but they're like, so I had trouble finding the one of them by the railroads. I literally had to jump on the railroad in my Ford Raptor and just ride the railroad until I'm like, oh hey, I'm in the right spot. And literally used it as a ramp to get there. So like they're a challenge to find because you only get like one photo and that's it. And then they're like, oh well, that's not much to go off aside from visual references, which is how it should be. And then the barn finds are just barn finds. It's like nothing new, nothing revolutionary there. They've been like the same since the very first game. So you shouldn't have to like, it shouldn't be nothing new to expect there. But the treasure cars are a good addition.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Then there are the aftermarket cars. The aftermarket cars, the elephant in the room. I've got a few of those. I haven't found any of the crazy ones yet, like the Mazda.
Yards, turn left.
The with the dual engine or whatever, twin turbo or something. But I have a few of them, and they're all pretty decent at what they do. So like they handle well, they're fast. Some of the gearing is a bit meh.
In 400 yards, turn
but
left.
I would need to get into you. There's a lot more customization as well.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Ooh. Out of the way, Royce. Rolls Royce. And then
400 yards, turn left.
there's a new system called Auto Drive. It's actually pretty good. I don't use it unless I need to like want to go somewhere and I need to stop and use the restroom. Like that's good. You want to go straight to a destination or like a barn find, mark it on your map, head to where you want to be, and then you're good to go. And then what else? I think we're done. I think that's everything that I've covered. But the I honestly, well, there's one drawback about this game. There's no triple screen official. There's no like full triple screen support, which is a bit of a bummer. However, I have it set up as the for triple screens anyway through my on PC. If you're planning to play that way, then knock yourself out. But there's no official like, you know, fully supported door-to-door triple screens. So if you're planning to purchase, be aware. But there's a new radar system, unlike previous games, which chef's kiss is great. Then there's what else? And there's plenty of stuff that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No, no, no. Yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty of stuff, like... Oh. Oopsie. Yeah, there's so much. Like, if and also if you're worried about there being too much, if you're worried about like having only like an hour and a half of playtime, don't worry about it. I'm still don't know how much I have to go through until I've got everything completed. Like I like to 100% my games. I'm a completionist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm a completionist, so I like to finish what I start.
This will be a special one for you, right, Yuji? We should definitely capture it. Got your camera?
Let me reach through my driver's suit to...
This is a real special find. 71 Nissan Skyline GTR. Recognize it, Yuji?
I'd recognize this car from a million kilometers away. This is like stepping into a time capsule. The Hakusuka Skyline. My mentor truly poured all his time into this car. Raced it too.
These were really sought after, weren't they? Altered specifically for handling and aerodynamics.
Yes, May. These models were built to be truly competitive. The over-fenders became a thing of style, too. And didn't this car see victory after victory? It had real glory days. I can't believe it's still intact. Even his workbench is in the same place.
Let's finish what your mentor started, right, Yuji? It'll be a full circle moment. Yuji needs to give this one some extra care with the rebuild. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Right, so... Next barn find. And... Next topic. So, next topic is... Well, let's find our next location first. Boom. Right. Onward. So, first off... So, next...
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So next there's what else? What's wrong with my car? Oh, everything is wrong. Well, there's a bug. My car was fine just a bit ago. Now everything's fully damaged. Okay. Oh, there's another con for you. If you're like driving around and go through a cutscene, everything's going to be fully damaged when you come back. Oh dear. Yikes. Well, now I need to switch cars. That brings me to another topic. Cars. There's a lot of them. Like, you're not gonna have any issues worrying about if you don't have enough cars. So the price, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, but what's next? And the next thing is if you're worried about, I don't like the what's next feature. I actually turned it off because like after every race, Anna's just like, "What's next?" I'm like, let me figure it out without your assistance, please. So I just turned it off, and I just like haven't touched it. So I just found it obnoxious. Let's grab the aftermarket car real quick. Let's do it. How much? Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What else? I think that I've gone over everything I can think of off the top of my head. To be perfectly honest. But this has been my honest opinion of Forza Horizon 6. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely get back to you if you have any comments or questions in the comments. Without further ado, I'll see you in the next